Abhidippta, please tell us something about you first. A
Yes,
little
sir.
bit about your background.
Yes, sir. I am an ENTC engineer from College of Engineering, Pune. So currently, I'm staying in Pune for the last 6 years, and I am doing my quality assurance engineer job with EQ Technology for the past 23 months. And this year, I'm going to joining Indore.
So, how did you decide that you want to go for an MBA? And finally, how are you feeling when you are going to be a part of I.M. Indore?
Yes, sir. So I think it's a big achievement for me because actually, sir, I started my journey 2 years back. Actually, from my college, a lot of students go, but to a B school, to Premier B school, I think. So, but when I started my journey in my office, I've seen the product manager. So he was working. He was basically guiding us. So for the past 23 months, I have watched him. So I want to be in his position, and in my company it will take a more time, and with the help of an MBA I can be in that position to a very in a 3 to 4 years. And also the learning I will get from a B school is pretty much different from a normal technical job. So I decided to go for an MBA, and I think I had made a good decision. Yes.
How are you feeling after being a part of I.M. Indore now?
Yes, sir. Actually, I'm feeling very great because there are various activities also, and the schedule is also very hectic, I think, because they have given us a lot of assignments also to be submitted, this resume and everything. So it's basically it's not easy. I think this MBA part is not basically very easy, which I have thought in our engineering life. But I'm very happy because there are various activities also which are going in an MBA school which don't happen in a engineering school. So the networking it has already started being in online. Also there are various societies and they have communicated also, and we have on already an introductory session by Indore in the last week itself. So I think this journey will be very much, I think, happy and fun also, actually, I think, and I hope we will be called back to campus soon. So I'm hoping for that, actually.
Nice. So, any
Yes.
advice that you would like to give for the student who are preparing for CAT examination or any other exam?
Yes, sir. I would think that the mocks are very important for time. The time mocks, which are generally given by our faculties, and the mock interview PIs that are held, they are very crucial for a student because unless he prepares with the mock series, he won't be able to cope up with what happens in an actual interview. And the questions which I was asked in my mock PI was 90% the same questions were asked in my actual interview. So in the some of the questions I was very confident about answering. So these things wouldn't happen if I have not I would not have joined time. I think these things would never happen to me, actually. So this is the best part of the joining this mock PI sessions which I joined, and the time get the online tests that are happening. So these are basically very I think this whole journey of taking the 25 to 40 mock that are giving by time. So I think this is also very much important because to what to do in that exam, in main exam, you have to be prepared with what to do in the first 10 minutes of VRC. So you have to give very mock, like a lot of mocks, and I think time is the best institute for these mocks and mock PI. So I think the students must take this so as an opportunity and get into the IMI.
Okay, could you please tell us how did you go about your preparation specifically, and what kept you motivated throughout the journey of your preparation as well as your interviews?
Yes, actually, because when I started my journey itself, actually, I was basically preparing from the books, actually, like the Arun Sharma LRDI books. So at that time, I could not crack those questions because some of the questions are really difficult. It's not easy to crack. Okay, within the time given, like 10 minutes, you can't crack a DLR. It's very tough. So at that time, but after I gave the mocks and the solutions I saw, I learned from these mocks, and I thought that these questions can be solved by me. So in the marks also, like there's a limit to the marks. You don't have to score the full marks in the CAT exam. So I knew what questions to pick up, actually. So that motivated me, and when my scores were going up in, and that time I was very happy that yes, I can do it, because the main exam is pretty different from the mocks, actually. In the mocks, the percentile it goes up because lot of students are taking. So I think that motivated me because my percentile was increasing gradually. So I think this motivated me because mocks are quite
Okay.
different. Yes.
So, Abhidippta, you
Yes,
just said that it took you quite an effort to get through things, right?
yes,
So, in this entire journey, what is the
yes.
biggest challenge you think you faced, and how did you overcome it?
Yes, sir. My biggest challenge was VRC section because I was very very poor now also in VRC section because when I scored my good percentile in VRC this year, so at that time I thought that it was a very good proud moment for me. So for this VRC moment, I think taking the mocks and reading newspapers daily and taking a habit actually also of reading daily, one can improve this VRC section. So for me, the VRC part was very difficult, and in the actual interview sessions also, this they ask you about a lot of current affairs. So you are not aware of this current affairs, you can crack the interview. So simply at that time also you have to read newspapers. So reading is the best part, I would say. So it was very difficult for me. I never used to read, but after this MBA exam I started reading and everything. So it was a big challenge for me, and I overcome after reading and everything. So this was actually. Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you. Thank you,
And
sir. Thank you.
Okay,
very
and
all the
Congratulations,
best.
best of
Abhidippta.
You, Abhiditta, and best of luck.
Thank you,
all the
sir. Thank
best.
you.
Do well.
And we wish
Yes,
you
sir.
all the best. Hope that very soon you will contact us and tell us that you have the best job in IML.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I will.
All
Thank
the
you,
best.
sir. I am so.
All the
Thank you,
best.
sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.